Hey kids, it's Chef Steve, and today I'm going to teach you how to make homemade chicken fingers. Yes, that's right, homemade. Now, when we do this, we're going to need the stove, so I'm going to ask you to go and make sure either one of your parents or a guardian, some adult is with you when you make this recipe, because we are going to be using the stove, we're going to have some hot oil around as well, and I don't want you to get hurt. So please, make sure you have an adult present while you make this recipe. Now let's get after making some homemade chicken fingers. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take these chicken breasts and we're going to cut them into tenders. And like I said, if you can find tenders already in the store, even better. We take the chicken breast, and I always wear gloves when I work with chicken because chicken can get you sick if you touch chicken and put it in your mouth. Raw chicken can cause salmonella, and you don't want that. So either wear gloves or make sure as soon as you're done working with the chicken, you wash your hands thoroughly. So we're just going to take our knife, and again, have an adult with you to do this cutting for you. And we're going to cut this chicken into nice tenders, just like that. Next up, we're going to crack the 3 eggs into a bowl. And if you have a whisk at home, this is what a whisk looks like. You can use this, otherwise you can use a fork. And you just break the yolks, boom, 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 and whisk. Just whip it nice so that it all turns into one color. You see how that turns out? Good. Now we're going to add a nice big pinch of salt. Actually, let's do 2 pinches of salt and 1 big pinch of pepper. And we're going to whisk that just a little bit to incorporate everything. And this is called the egg wash. We're going to put the chicken in here to get it nice and wet, and then we can coat it with the breadcrumbs and the cornflakes. And now comes the fun part, the cornflakes. We're going to put them in a bag and we're going to smash them to get them nice and small. And they're super, super crunchy. Now you just need probably about a cup. And now the time to smash. So we take our 1 cup of crushed cornflakes, and we add a 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs that you can buy in the store. And we mix it together. A nice crunchy breading. And now comes the fun part. First we salt and we pepper the seasoning. And now we're going to bread the chicken. All right, now comes the fun part. I got my gloves back on because we're handling the chicken. I'm going to take one of my beautiful chicken tenders here, dunk it in the egg, get both sides nice and coated with egg, let the excess drip off, and then we're going to put it and dump it right into the breadcrumb and cornflake mixture to get a nice coating on the chicken. Just like that. We'll do another one. Into the egg. Into the coating. These are going to be so good. Perfect. Now we're going to get a nice big frying pan on that heat. Get that going. We're going to take some oil, canola oil, vegetable oil, peanut oil, something like that that doesn't have any flavor. And we're going to pour so that there's about a 1/4 inch of oil in the bottom of the pan. Okay, the oil is nice and hot, and it's time to add our tenders. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna fry them enough to brown up the outside, and then we're gonna finish them in the oven. So the oven is heated at 350, and we'll put them in there for about 15 minutes. Okay, now that they're fried and golden brown, we just need to finish them in the oven. So we put these on there's another sheet tray without the paper towel, and we've just sprayed a little cooking spray on it so that the chicken tenders don't stick. I'm gonna put them in the oven. I'd say these are pretty thin, so probably 10 minutes at 350, and we should be good to go. And now they're done. You can see how nice and golden brown they are on the outside, and they're going to be nice and juicy and tender on the inside with lots of flavor and lots of crunch from those corn flakes. And now it's time to put everything together, and we're going to take our tenders and we're going to put them on our plate. And I just got some store-bought barbecue sauce. You can use ranch dressing. You can make your own barbecue sauce. You can do just about anything for dipping, but I'm gonna put some barbecue sauce in the middle, just like that. And there you have it, cornflake chicken tenders with barbecue sauce. Kids, it was a lot of fun working with you today, and stay tuned for more recipes to come. Enjoy your chicken tenders.